Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and reinstall a rear door handle on this 2004 Dodge Stratus. Same as any 01 to 06. On this vehicle, the handle is actually not broken, but we do just remove it and put it back just to show you how it's done. Tools you'll need are a small flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, putty knife or a door panel clip tool, and an 8mm socket and ratchet with an extension. To remove the rear door panel, you're going to look inside the cup here and you'll see a little trap door. Use a small flat screwdriver, pull that up, and you can see there's a Phillips screw in there. Same thing here, another Phillips screw, and then there's two Phillips screws on the bottom, one there, one there. Once the screws are out, pull your hand underneath, and then you want to kind of go around the edge of the door panel, and you'll get towards the clips and pull them out. And sometimes they can be very difficult to release. Okay, and there's also a couple up top here. Door panel up, and behind is a little clip here. Use your thumb, pull that clip off, pull that off. And your harness for your windows is down here. There's a little tab. Push that tab, disconnect it. Okay, you may find a couple of your clips don't come with the door panel. Just pull them out and then reinstall them back into spots on the door panel, and they're ready to go for next time around. Okay, next you want to carefully peel back the water shield. It's a little difficult on these vehicles. I don't know what in the world they used for adhesive, but it sticks on there good. Carefully peel it back. Try to avoid ripping it as much as you can. Remove this little plug here. Just kind of push it, pry it out. Now inside through each hole there is a 8mm bolt. A little difficult to see and difficult to film. And here the red arrow is pointing to that front 8mm bolt. Okay, so we've got an 8mm socket with a ratchet and extension. Kind of peek in there. Little tip here, if you put some glue on your socket so it'll stick to the head of the bolt, you'll prevent dropping them. If you do drop them, it's pretty easy to reach down into the door to retrieve them. Okay, on this one you want to go up and back some. You just have to matter finding the bolt. Take your handle, pull it out, okay, go back, bring the front out, and slide it forward and out. Okay, disconnect this rod. Okay, a lot of times what happens is they break right here, or this rod gives out. Okay, obviously mine's fine, so to reinstall that on there, like that. Okay. Push it in, then go back, up and in, and clip it in place. If you do drop your bolts, like you heard me do on the second one, with the handle out is the best time to look down and find them. Taking this one and starting it by hand first. Okay, to get this rear one in, what I did is I actually took a little bit of glue and put it in my socket, so that way my bolt doesn't fall out.
challenging part here. Kind of providing some light on this side. Feed my socket in. Start the bolt. Tighten it up. Make sure that one's tight. Plug it back in.
Fast forward as I put the water shield back on. I did take this all the way off because I dropped a bolt, but if you follow my tip of using a little bit of glue on the socket, you won't have to do that.
Reinstall the door panel. Take your power window harness and plug it in. Okay. Take your rod, put it into the door handle. Flip the clip around. You're going to put your panel up over your lock knob there. And there's a large pin here that lines it up. And you kind of cheat, look back here, make sure the pins are going in. Reinstall your screws.
Okay, we'll fast forward here as we reinstall the 4 screws, one in the door pull cup, one behind the door handle, and then the 2 at the bottom, and then make sure you put the little trim pieces back in the one for the pull cup and the one for the door handle. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.